It wasn't long before Courtney met someone named Chris, 5 years ago to be exact. She called me the night she met him and she said, "Jane, I just met the man I'm going to marry." Not that I was skeptical, but needless to say, she was right. And here I am, on your wedding day.
A little story about Chris and I growing up. I was probably about 10 years old. You're probably about 4 years, right? Something like that. As little kids do, running through the creek, trying to create as much problems as we can get into. Me being the person I am, I decided to take a leap of faith. Long story short, ended up shattering an ankle. Chris, being the person that he is, he ended up carrying me back to safety. He ended up trying to take care of his little brother. Kind of set the bar for the rest of his life. From there, a true testament is going to be Riley and Kamryn. Everything that Chris is, Riley and Kamryn are. Truly a beautiful thing.
3, 2, 1, go!
Chris, you've always inspired me to be a better person. Today, you lead the way. I wish these two a lifetime of happiness, the kind of deep growth that comes from loving one another, not yourself.
Daddy, I am so proud of you because you finally found the person you will be with forever. I like the time when we got Max for an early Christmas present, and we named him Max because of the dog from The Grinch Stole Christmas. I knew this day would come soon because as soon as I saw you guys together, I knew you were a perfect match. I love you both so, so much. Thinking a lot about what I could say this very moment. And yes, I have come up with a few ideas, but finding the perfect words was hard, especially when it was at your wedding that I have been dreaming about forever. To get to see Courtney walk down the aisle in the most beautiful dress, and to know that you guys love each other with all of your heart makes me want to cry. I'm so lucky to have two very important people in my lives. I love you, Daddy and Courtney. Courtney, I am so lucky to have you in my life, and the fact that you are just about to become my stepmom, I will get even luckier. You are one of the most important people in my life. I have known you for almost 5 years, and I hope that you will be part of my life till the end.
Dad, of all the walks we've taken, this is my favorite. I'll always be your little girl. Love, Courtney.
love that Christopher and Courtney share is so gracious and grand that it has encompassed all of us here. Love each other with respect and humility, knowing neither of you are perfect. Embrace empathy, celebrate compassion, but most importantly, lust for one another as each of you are perfect.
I have waited my whole life for this moment right here with you right now. 5 years ago on this very day, we sat down for our very first date. After all of these years, I still feel the same butterflies that I felt when we first met. You truly are my best friend, and I could not have asked for a better partner to live my life with. As life presents us with challenges and opportunities, knowing that I have you to walk with me through each obstacle and achievement gives me a sense of peace and confidence, knowing that I can get through anything with you by my side holding my hand. Until my last breath, I promise to be loyal to you. I promise to always make our family's love and happiness my very top priority, and to love Riley and Kamryn as if they were my own. I promise to stand strong by your side and support you in the best and worst of times. I promise to listen to you, to laugh with you, to appreciate you, and to compromise with you. But most importantly, I promise to be your forever best friend and to love you every single day for the rest of my life.
I love you. You're my best friend.
You have become a guiding hand, role model, and now today, a stepmother to Riley and Kamryn. You've supported my aspirations from day one, and you are my inspiration for me to be the best person I can be. You're compassionate and loving, and I can always count on you to be in my corner. You are my comfort in trying times, my joy when you enter the room, and my best friend to share life with. I promise to encourage and support you, asking that you be nothing other than yourself. I promise to live life with you to the absolute fullest, with no regrets, and to hold you and our family above all else. And I promise to love you as you love me, to give you my fullest devotion, to grow old with you, and with you, build a better life every passing day. You are my favorite. I love you, today and always.
By the power vested in me, by the state of Delaware, I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may now kiss the bride. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my honor and privilege to present to you Mr. and Mrs. Christopher Hover.